Hey guys, Matthew with Conversionboom Media here. I wanted to talk to you guys today about Technical Tuesday. It's just kind of a theme I'm going to be running for the more technically minded of you. I know that's about 2% of the customer base, and realistically, a lot of you just want it done. But if you can't afford a bit of a marketing budget, or you can't afford an agency like my own, then this is the show for you guys. Now, I wanted to talk to you about keyword research and what it is, how to do it, and what format to put keyword research under. Probably one of the most important aspects of search engine optimization that's getting stuff ranked on Google first is to effectively go about doing the right keyword research so that you're actually answering the questions and answering the keywords that most people are actually looking for. Now, I'm constantly asked the question, why is it that blog articles or how can you make a blog article money online? And the reality is that you got to take people down the funnel, so the know, like, trust, try, buy, repeat, refer funnel. That's John Jance's way of saying things. He created duct tape marketing. I can't take credit for that. But keyword research is important because it effectively allows you to craft articles and craft web pages around questions people are effectively looking to answer, or themes in their psychology that they are looking to have fulfilled or satisfied by a company before they buy. Now, the best example of this I can share with you guys is a pressure washing client of mine. He was actually one of my first ever clients. When I ended up going and doing the keyword research specifically on his site, I noticed that for pressure washing, that keyword alone, people weren't just looking at pressure washing, they were looking up exterior cleaning, but more importantly, they had this underlying psychology in the keyword research that required not just something that was going to be clean, but something that was going to give them the peace of mind, the low pressure peace of mind, as well as a high pressure quality clean they deserve. Funny enough, that was the exact ad copy that we ended up using for it. So it was a high pressure clean with a low pressure peace of mind, house wash, and a damage free guarantee. And the cool thing is that when we ended up actually applying that to that page, getting that keyword going and ranking it up on Google, what ended up occurring was insane for this business. Of course, he ended up making money off of his website with a couple of really conversion friendly offers. So the question I'm often asked is, how do you do keyword research? And I'm going to give you guys one really cool yet really underrated tool. If you go to answerthepublic.com, what's going to happen is you're actually going to get this grumpy old man here on your screen. But it's a really, really cool piece of search insight. What it is a search insight tool into what people are looking for specifically online for your keywords. So if I was let's say I was a family lawyer, what happens is that this will actually end up going into basically Google's repository, depending on the country that you're looking for, and pulling up the most commonly asked questions. Now, you notice some of these circles are a little bit darker and some of them are lighter. And then, of course, we have our prefixes or our questions or our prepositions beforehand for that. Now, some of these don't make sense. Will family lawyer, can family lawyer, who is a family lawyer, who is the best family lawyer in Kitchener, Ontario? Well, guess what? If I was selling a product or service in Kitchener, Ontario, Toronto, Melbourne, Sydney, Perth, Brisbane, Ottawa, Glasgow, Adelaide, Edmonton, Winnipeg, Calgary, Hamilton, I would effectively be advertising to these individuals right away, because that is a very direct search as to that particular preposition. Now, if I was a dentist, you can actually go and answer the public, and they will bring up questions for you in regards to that specific keyword. And what you're looking for here is not just the most important questions that people are asking, but more importantly, you're looking for patterns of behaviors. So will they pull a tooth on the first visit? Will they clean and extract a tooth? Will they call in antibiotics? Will they pull a baby tooth? Will they use a stethoscope? Will they know I smoke? Funny enough, These are all questions that you can answer through your web development process, your website architecture, so that not only do you end up actually ranking higher on Google, because answering questions effectively that Google sees needing answered generates traffic, which generates site authority, which generates a higher ranking, which generates more traffic, generates more sales to your business, assuming your website is conversion rate optimization friendly. But more importantly, as if I was a dentist, I could go in here, write an article surrounding these questions and what people are looking for. And not only is that driving more traffic to my site, it's keeping my site fresh with fresh content for Google to crawl it. And we're taking clients down the marketing funnel, which of course is helping them build trust within your brand, within your service, within your office. And as a result, you end up taking the majority of the market share of the leads here. So that's how you actually format it. Now, if you have a website that actually has a blog format or a blog article, then go ahead and definitely get in here, answer these questions, and make sure that you're actually, doing right by your clients and creating a good quality piece of content. Don't just go in there and, answer the question in the most rudimentary form possible. Explain it, explain your step-by-step process, explain the before, the during, the after. Especially as a dentist, I mean, looking at this right now, I don't have to tell you very far that people are terrified about going to a dentist. Really just bring their mind down, calm them down, create a welcoming environment, a welcoming brand, a welcoming page to effectively grow your business. That's keyword research. That's another episode of Technical Tuesday for you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic and a profitable week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.